Yeah, Lisa, you absolute petition of a woman.
This game is live on YouTube and it's on Facebook.
Dope. So it just picks up from here?
Yeah. You can just top it.
All right.
Get as close as you can get by the camera. I'll be moving in and out, so.
Well, lads, this is the ancient Gaelic Irish sport of hurling, which predates written history, based in the legend of Cuchulainn. And the two teams we see out here today in black, we have Na Fianna from San Francisco. Na Fianna is Gaelic for the Warriors. And in blue, we have Clare, New York. Clare is one of the 32 counties in the beautiful Emerald Isle country of Ireland, unity to Ireland. And historically, the purpose of hurling was training for battle practice, much like lacrosse was in the Great Lakes region, in the Iroquois Confederacy in North America, and over time, eventually developed into basically just how to prepare to repel attacks from the English monarchy. And in the late 1800s, the Gaelic Athletic Association was formed, ultimately creating some of the rules we see played here. Some major differences between how the game is played in Ireland and what we see here. This is a 7-a-side game. The field is shrunk down sizably, whereas in Ireland, the field is basically 4 times the size of this, and there are 15 players per side. But you are going to see an absolute demonstration of skill and pace and grit between these two teams here, who are no strangers to one another. Well, lads, if we're looking to fill some more time, which we might be doing right now, a little about your commentator. My name is Eli Cameron. I've been playing for the St. Peter's Hurling Club since 2010, the inaugural season. The St. Peter's Hurling Club intermediate team defeated the Na Fianna San Francisco team earlier this morning, so they are claiming the senior/intermediate cup on the Pete's. St. Peter's Hurling San Diego also submitted a C team. We just won, and here we go for the throw-in. Oh, beautiful. Here we go. And for those looking at the net thinking, what kind of net is that? You see the goalie with the net behind him. You get that in past the goalie, you get 3 points. Oh, wow. But if you get it between the uprights, a la football, you get 1 point. I'm sure all of us watching this on Facebook Live and YouTube Live are well initiated in the sport.
Hands up! Okay, let's go! Let's go!
The ball in hurling can reach up to speeds of 100 miles an hour. You'll notice that the players have no pads on. The helmets are, imagine an ice hockey helmet, but with 0 concussion proofing. And the goalie can essentially move on the field like any other player. The only difference is the goalie has a slightly larger stick. You see here, number 6, shaped sort of like an axe, taking this free ball in, handily over the bar. Save. teams have already played 2 matches today. So, you know, in San Diego right now we got some wind, about 70 degrees out. Trying to drink a lot of water to stay hydrated, but just do your best to not cramp up. So this West Coast Sevens tournament is a host to ladies Gaelic football, camogie, men's hurling, and men's Gaelic football. We have teams coming from all over North America to play, Vancouver and British Columbia, and, you know, all the way out in New York here. Let's get this action back on. So there seemed to be a moment of confusion there. That ball was just being sent in. Now the goalie's taking a free. So that was not a goal, even though she saw the twine get tickled.
Keep going, buddy.
That point sent over by number 11, Clare NY, Sean Dillinger. A long-time hurling in San Diego. And we're happy to see him playing with a club that really treats him well. Oh. What a point. You'll see the man in red standing next to the goal there wave that point off. His arms went off to his side, indicating no point. It wasn't until the year 2009 that the Gaelic Athletic Association mandated that all players wear a helmet with a cage. So hopefully we'll see this Na Fianna San Francisco player returning to his feet shortly, but nothing like a Hurley to the face, holding his jaw there. Good sportsmanship.
So many times. I would love to get around. Take it! Take it!
Oh, and the umpire of the goal waved the point off, indicating that was a wide ball. Now the the Na Fianna San Francisco team will take this ball from the goalie. Jesus. Absolute bullet. Oh, look at that shake. Wow. It's what a hook. Pretty incredible defensive play right there from Clare, New York. So it seems like the ref indicated foul for a chop, which is when a stick is swung down on a player rather violently. And number 6 of Na Fianna San Francisco, no bother, right over the bar. I can't overestimate how extremely difficult this skill is here. We'll have this play resume.
In deep, David.
Another point scored for Na Fianna San Francisco. Oh, wow. The ref here is indicating a foul for a push in the back. So Na Fianna San Francisco will have a free in. Looks like the players want to swap out balls. And we'll resume play. Well, lads, you're taking off right now? Yeah.
You're in your goal.
Hey.
See you soon.
Bye, y'all. Great to see you. Wow. Bit of a turnover from Clare, New York, results in a Na Fianna goal. If you're just joining us, You're tuned into the first half of the second versus third place game at the San Diego West Coast Sevens. Men's hurling second place game here. In black, we have Na Fianna San Francisco. And in dark blue, we have Clare, New York. You can expect to see both these teams at the national tournament this year in Denver, Colorado in mid-August. So the goalie will take this ball from his square. What a save. What a save from the Clare, New York goalie. Initially, followed up very well by Na Fianna San Francisco's number 10 full forward. We're not going to call that. Well, lads. Okay. Wow. Okay, ref blows the halftime whistle. We are at the half now. San Diego West Coast Sevens watching the second versus third place game here in dark blue, Clare, New York versus in black, Na Fianna San Francisco. These teams usually would be rated senior level. For those of you back home, you can see the skill and the pace of these players. They make these extraordinarily difficult skills look extremely easy. So for those of you tuning in around the world, this is a tournament that's been held in San Diego since 2013. We're very fortunate to have these amazing fields at Southwestern College in Chula Vista, California, available to us. Maybe we could get a little shot of the very festive beer garden over there. Live music, 5 kegs of beer from San Diego-based Society Brewing, and plenty of games to be played for ladies Gaelic football, camogie, men's Gaelic football, and men's hurling. We usually don't have much time between these halves, so you'll see these teams kind of getting ready to go back out almost immediately after that first half of play. We have 2 15-minute halves, and it looks like the referee is going to be indicating shortly for the second half to start here. And for those of you watching online, thank you for supporting the West Coast Sevens and having a great way to spend an afternoon watching the fastest game on grass with these two extremely skilled teams. Okay, here comes the throw-in from the referee, making sure we got plenty of slitters available. Let's start the second half of this game between Clare, New York and Na Fianna San Francisco. Senior level hurling, sevens tournament in San Diego, California. Bit of a turnover. Capitalized very well here by Clare, New York. Looking to take a point to no avail. Goalie ball. Big puck down the field here. Bit of a bobble here. Big battle on the ground here. Going to come out with this. Na Fianna San Francisco having a hard time getting this ball under control to get it on net. That's in the back of the net. The ref indicated a free in for Clare, New York here. Call seemed to be holding of the Hurley. Easy to take a point. Looks like the ball went out there. And that ball was played in prematurely here. That ball belongs to Na Fianna San Francisco on the line. They'll be taking this shortly. Okay, that ball's coming into play now. Very well cleared out by the back of Clare, but it looks like we have a holding penalty and a free out for Clare, New York. The umpire called that ball wide. So it looks like we're going to wait a minute for the umpires to gather a few slitters so the game can resume. You might notice that out here in America, San Diego in particular, we are not blessed to have the Gaelic Athletic Association establishing these awesome fields that promote the sport. We're always, wow, putting together these, wow. Big goal here for Na Fianna San Francisco. Clare's clearing the ball out, looking for it in the full forward line. This ball's going right back and forth all game here. You can really see why this game's called the fastest game on grass. I mean, how quickly this ball moves and how much space it covers so quickly. Reminding yourself that, you know, these guys are catching basically a baseball barehanded. Challenge on the ball. Lovely. Wow. Big goal for Na Fianna San Francisco, capitalizing on the inability of Clare to clear the ball out here. Here's Clare into the line here. Taking a shot on net. Well blocked by Na Fianna San Francisco. And it went wide. So we'll see a goalie ball pucked out shortly from the San Francisco goalie. Big one. Oh! And despite the fact that the full forward, number 4 of Na Fianna San Francisco, took a hurley to the face, the ref indicated play on with a point scored for Na Fianna San Francisco. Clare New York trying to work this ball in. Well blocked by San Francisco. This ball's coming out. Crossing the field into plenty of space here for number 9 to be handy with this ball here. Lovely defensive play here by Clare New York, getting that ball into the full forward line. Tough battle for that high bobbling ball. Sent right back into the full forward line for Na Fianna San Francisco. Big battle. Jeez. Jesus.
John, are you going to play again? I will. Don't be big.
See this line ball being taken by Na Fianna San Francisco, and a point scored from the sideline. That may be one of the most difficult skills of the entire game of hurling right there, taking a sideline ball, putting it over the bar. Oh, wow. What a catch by Clare New York. Streaking in on goal here, capitalized, big goal. Wow. There's another point for Na Fianna San Francisco. Taking them nice and handy here as they come. Plenty of space here for the midfielder of Clare New York to take this ball up. Passes it off well to 11. Handily over the bar there for a point. Na Fianna San Francisco goalie looking for a man moving. Big ball into the full forward line. Well challenged by the back line. And a point for Na Fianna San Francisco. Wow. Gorgeous catch. Great play into space here for Clare New York. Oh, just can't track that ball down. Sideline ball for Na Fianna San Francisco. Big streak on goal here. What a pass across off the hurl. Big goal in the back of the net there for Clare New York. Big play. Big ball in from the Clare New York goal into the full. Big challenge. The referee seemed to call a foul on Clare New York there for an illegal body check. The rule in hurling is that you can have shoulder-to-shoulder contact. So it looks like 18 here for Na Fianna San Francisco handily puts that, 13, excuse me, for Na Fianna San Francisco handily puts that over the bar. Big puck out from the Clare New York goalie. See 11 chasing that ball down, coming right out to it, blasting through his man, giving it off Slightly mishandled. Clare New York's on this ball though. They're shaking. They want to bake this in. Look at this. Slightly mishandled though. Big battle on the ground though. And the ref indicates a free out for Na Fianna San Francisco here. Despite the fact that these are two 15-minute halves, you have to understand that these two teams have already played two 15-minute half matches prior to this. And that's a point for Na Fianna San Francisco. Yeah, Dilgy. There goes Sean Dilger, formerly San Diego Hurling, St. Peter's man himself, number 10 of Clare, New York. Handily putting that one over the bar after a great collection. His beautiful wife, Claire, was the one to take him to New York, and he's very happy playing for this club. Oh, and a big ball sent over the bar there for Na Fianna San Francisco. It was a great point scored. Here comes the puck out from Clare, New York. Big ball, way far down in this full forward line here. Touched out very well by the Na Fianna back line. The Na Fianna goalie collects this, sending this out to the midfield line. Sideline ball out. Poorly. Oh, referee called a misplaced sideline ball, so this ball is going to go back to the. This is going to go back to the sideline for Clare, New York to take. A very nifty call for Clare, New York. Oh my God. What a goal by Clare, New York. Really hustling, moving their feet well. There seems to be a bit of a miscommunication here of who the ball last touched on its way out, and the referee is indicating that the ball will go for Clare, New York. So again, for those of you tuning in very recently, we're watching senior level hurling at the San Diego West Coast Sevens. In black, we have Na Fianna San Francisco. In dark blue, we have Clare, New York. These two teams are senior level, the highest grade. You can expect to see both these teams at the Denver, Colorado National Tournament in mid-August this year. So the referee's indicating that this is going to be a throw-in ball. Here we go. Not a sideline. The referee's calling a free in for Clare, New York. Just be holding by the defense. Absolute laser. Long puck over the bar for 1 point. Fianna San Francisco. Clare collecting this well in the full forward line. They're looking for space here to get through this back line, and they just rip that over the bar. No bother for that. You might notice that there are no nets behind the uprights here. So there will be a committee to collect all the lost balls later tomorrow. Big ball out by the Na Fianna San Francisco goalie here into the full forward line. Big battle for that. Looks like San Francisco's coming out with this and handily popping that over for a point. Ball out from the goalie coming from Clare, New York. Shorty to the fullback line, making its way easy up to Sean Dillinger, midfield, soloing in, handing it off, blasting through, and it's a point scored. Looks like he wanted a goal. Great play up the field, excellent connection from this team, making the pass work look very easy. And the goalie for Na Fianna San Francisco is taking this big ball out here, and the ref has blown the whistle indicating the end of the game. Hopefully you can see the score indicated here at the bottom of your screen. We just wrapped up the second versus third place final match of the men's senior hurling final at West Coast Sevens. In dark blue, Clare, New York. In black, Na Fianna San Francisco. Thanks for spending time with us online. And go enjoy some time outside. Have a few pucks against the wall yourselves. The final tally, unknown, but San Francisco, Na Fianna, with the win today over Clare, New York.
6-15, 3-12.
The final score, 6-15 to 3-12.